Kevin Gates has just released his latest track, Bags, and it's got a lot of clues about his personal life. There have been questions about whether or not Kevin Gates plays for the other team. I mean, it's not a problem that he's doing it, but he does not want to seem to clarify that issue for one reason or another. Maybe because it's Muslim, and according to himself, he actually said this in some video. If four people witness and find out that you're playing for the other team, you can actually get killed. So maybe that is why he doesn't want to come out. But we have no problem with that. But it looks like in Bags, he's trying to give us a hint as to his sexual inclination. I think, it's weighing heavy on him and he wants to talk to somebody and talk to us. Kevin Gates, we've actually heard what you're saying, and I'm going to lay it out for you exactly how he has come out. If you think that he hasn't, let me know why in the comments below, but it seems like it's pretty clear. All right. So in his latest song, Bags, he seems to suggest what we already know and what he has admitted in public, that he has threesomes with his wife. But the question is it him and two women, or it's two men and himself? He's obviously not going to admit the second part in public. He also lets us know in his latest, not in his latest track, but in one interview, that he actually does not do cunnilingus. That's going down on a woman. Let me also touch on that. All right. Let me talk about Kevin Gates a little bit. Kevin Gates is known to be a pretty controversial rapper, from public assaults, his ideologies, sleeping with his cousin, and more. It should be to no one's surprise that his sex life is pretty interesting. Gates stopped by Angela Yee's lip service show to discuss a few freaky topics. Apparently, Kevin and his wife Drecka have such an open marriage that they explore other women together. Many celebrity couples have been rumored to be open, relationship-loving swingers. In 2016, nothing is surprising. Gates even said that he knew his wife tasted good, but not necessarily through his own discovery. He said, "I know she tastes good because when other women are sucking they tell me that it tastes good." Right, so you can tell that he does not do cunnilingus, because he wouldn't be referring to other women having to suck on him so that he can know that his wife tastes good. He would do it himself. Maybe that's also in line with his religion. Those who are very well vested on the Muslim religion, please tell us, is there issues to do with oral sex? I know that in that religion they also say that there's a connection between oral sex and then having to recite the Quran and stuff like that, and they don't really recommend that you do that. So those who are experts on that, let us know. I think I'll just put an extract to that extent. So as you can see in the public, he is admitting that he does threesomes with other women. But on the other man part, that is where I'm actually trying to shine a light. All right, in the track Bags, he says this in his lyrics: "I got partners who got pressure. We just together." All right, I just put that up on the screen because it's profane. There's no evidence from this information that is here that the threesome is two men and one woman. So he wants you to assume that it's two women and one man. Okay, but now the question is he stage managing things? Right, I'm going to go on and speak about the various allegations that have been made against Gates about actually playing for both teams. Other people claiming that they're witnesses to his extra sexual, activities. Now, if it is true that Kevin Gates plays for both teams, he might actually be singing in Bags that it's two men and a woman, which is something he doesn't want to tell us about. And in addition to that, there is a line in this track that kind of like shows that he's coming out as one who plays for the other team. So stay tuned as I actually touch on that. All right, so there is a video that actually came out, all right, titled "Rapper Kevin Gates Exposed His Gay in Prison by Homosexual." This video is on a channel called Cloud9. I don't want to take that video and sample it on this video because you never know, copyright issues with small channels of ours like ours will be struck off immediately. All right, let me tell you exactly what happened on that video, but you can go watch it. On the video, you've got a Muslim who goes by the handle at Blaylock 1988, who was live with the guy with the handle at President Jefferson, and they were asking Kevin Gates to make clarifications about the allegations that he was engaging in gay activities when he was incarcerated. All right, now this is how Kevin Gates responded. It's very interesting because He said a whole lot of things, but he actually didn't say that he doesn't play for the other team. You know, when you are on a certain side of a story, I mean, you just say no. And if you've got evidence, you provide that. But he sort of like babbled. This is what Kevin Gates said. He said Islam should not be judged by what one man does because no man is perfect. I'm not perfect. The man should be judged by what Islam says because Islam is perfect. That's how we responded to Blaylock's accusations. He actually didn't say he is not gay. He just left it like that. So it's actually sort of like suggesting that he does play for both teams, right? And then there's a guy on Instagram with the handle at 12th Savage, real name Lewis White, plus SMTV, plus Bando Almighty 97. These are 3 accounts that went live and provided evidence that he and Kevin Gates were both incarcerated in East Moline Correctional Center, and he went on to accuse Kevin Gates of being gay. Alright, so there are guys who were with Kevin Gates in prison, and they're saying that this guy plays for both teams, yada 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 yada. And we know Kevin Gates won't admit that because of the whole Muslim connection. But like we say, Kevin Gates, if that's what you are like, it's okay, we accept you, right? But we know exactly why you would want to keep it under lock and key, and this is the exact reason why you'll probably find us wanting to talk about it, because you're being sly about it. All right, that's the line on his track where he says, "We just effed your girl together." Is it one man and 2 women, or does it mean 2 men and 1 woman? People, let me know in the comments below, because this guy is being very sly on his songs and is trying not to come out, but it seems like he's gonna come out soon, or he's actually come out on this song. I'm still to get to that, right? Now, why I'm saying he might have come out, check out these following bars on his latest track, Bags. He says, "If you know me, then you know about my year before that year. I was locked behind the fence being discriminated against." Alright, let us look at the definition of discrimination. It is the unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people, especially on the grounds of race, age, or sex. For him to use the word discrimination, it's like he's accepting that he's in a certain category. Alright, in this case, obviously, one where people are saying that he plays for the other team. So if I say you're discriminating me, in essence, I am agreeing that what you are saying about me is true, but it's the way you then treat me based on that matter is unjust after that. Let me know. English masters, let us know in the comments if by saying that he's being discriminated against is actually automatically implying that what people are saying about him is real. All right, so that's exactly how he comes out on the track, Bags. He says, "I was locked behind the fence being discriminated against." It means that the people who are accusing him, according to him, were saying something which was true, but were then not supposed to treat him the way they treated him. So this is basically how Kevin Gates has come out. I hope this puts this issue to bed. He's not going to come out and say it in front of people because, you know, of the Muslim connection and how they will treat him. Like he said, they will kill him if they find that out. Let me know if you think that the analysis is accurate or not. Also, take time to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment below, and I'll see you in my next reaction. Check out.